Hey, what's up guys, Steve here and welcome back to the channel. So today we're back with another Fernbus episode. We've got a couple of new things to try today. We've got some new buses that have just been released and we've also got a new map DLC. So yeah, for those that have seen the map already, obviously it's now heading into Denmark, and we have some new coaches to try out. There's 3 in total, came as a bundle pack, so we bought all 3 of them as they came out. But we'll try one in this episode and we'll try the next 2 in the next 2 episodes as we go forward. So let's head on over and I'll show you what today's route is going to be. But yeah, so as mentioned, today's route will be heading into Denmark, which obviously is this section of the map up here. So we are starting off in Fernbus and then we'll be heading up. So we've got a 2-stop route today, so we're going into Kolding and then Esbjerg. I don't know if that's pronounced right, but as you can see we've got a whole bit of map over here over to Copenhagen, and then we're going up to Aarhus and then Aalborg. Again, probably pronounced completely wrong, but yeah, we'll be doing those in the next episode. So we've got this route and section here today. I don't know how long this is going to take, but we'll try and get a little bit of a run in the new buses. So let's select this one, and then yeah, as mentioned, we have these new buses. So they come in 3 different variants. So let's start with the first one. So obviously these are not licensed, which is unusual for Fernbus. Normally they are quite licensed or officially licensed buses, but yeah, we have the Handvool, which for those of you that know buses, that's van haul, and then yeah, as I say, we've got 3 buses and 7 different variants on those buses. So we have the Auto, which is the TX17. We have a TX18, which if I remember rightly is just a little bit longer. No difference in terms of the bus itself, it's the same design, same style and everything like that. And then you've got the TX19, and then you've got the TDX25, which is a double-decker, kind of like the Skyliner, and that has a single opening front door, and it's available in 25 and 27, so again slightly longer. And then finally you've got the TDX20, which very similar, single decker, slightly higher seating position, but it has this double doors here and a few seats just in the front here, and that's available in a 20 and a 21, so again slightly. It's a triple axle. Not sure if we've done a triple axle in this so far, but yeah, as I say, at least it's not a Vendy bus. That's one bonus. So yeah, so what we'll do today is we're going to start with the TX, and then yeah, what we'll do is we'll head over to the depot, and what I'll do is I'll show you around it, give you a bit of a walk around, and show you what it's got. Obviously we'll stick with the Flixbus in for it for today, but yeah, let's head on over to the depot and we'll walk you around it. Right guys, so here we are back at the depot. As you see, a couple of buses sat here, but we are just on the outskirts of Fernbus. Nice view in the distance there of some architecture or whatever, and then yeah, obviously this is the bus that we're going to be looking at today. So yeah, much similar in terms of walk around on the outside. You've got all your luggage compartments and everything here. At the back, yeah, usual Flixbus logos, double entry doors. So you've got the rear door and then the single front door on this particular one. So let's want to open up. Yeah, a bit slow to open. As I say, downstairs you've got the driver, 1 extra seat at the bottom here, a microwave, I guess in case you get snacky while you're driving, and then upstairs you've got your monitor, obviously front seats, then walking back just row after row of every single seat, second entrance there, possibly bathroom, not sure if that's a bathroom there, and then yeah, as I say, pretty much all the same. So similar interior to what we're used to, particularly well designed. I think you've got a lot of graphic depth on all of the seats and everything like that, and yeah, I think, as I say, from what I've seen so far, obviously the initial thoughts on this one are pretty good. The graphics and design is very similar. So let's see if we can't head on into the bus and start her up. So as you can see, the dashboard itself is well modelled. You've got lots of buttons to push, lots of stuff to forget to do as we're going around. But yeah, as I say, DC position's pretty good as well. So let's see if this is going to work. Go. Here we go, perfect. So let's shut that front door if we can. Oh, there we go. It's a bit slow, but we'll get there. Oh, cool. And then let's have a quick look around. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't got a display on here. Let's see if that's going to work. There we go, perfect. So yeah, display's working fine. We've got obviously main cab view. Right, you've got all the door buttons, open and close rear doors, signs on.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus.
Familiar announcements and stuff. Except hostess call request. No, we don't worry about hostesses. Obviously, yep, got the gear selector, and then obviously roll display. So we're okay for fuel. Obviously, it's got AdBlue, so we have to make sure that that is there. That door open? Yep, I thought that door was open. And then you've got all the dials here. So let's do reading lights on, wipers on or off. No, don't need upper wipers. Blinds down. Driver fan on. Yep, let's make that a bit cool. Unlock the bathroom. Got all the air suspension and everything. Passenger lights on. Yep, that's fine. Exterior light. I don't have to worry about the exterior lights for a minute. High beam. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Driver's lights doesn't need. That one doesn't do anything. Air filter system on. Probably put that on. That will make the cabin a little bit better. No, air vents don't work. Don't need to worry about that. Traction control on. We need to worry about traction control. That's fine. That picks up the third axle, but don't need to worry about that. That's lane departure, but doesn't work. Collision avoidance doesn't work. Toggle cruise control and toggle power. So that's fine. We don't need to worry about any of that. This is all the mirror settings, cabin climate control settings. I don't know what that comes up in the display screen. No, maybe not. Okay, won't worry about those for a minute, and that's fine. And then finally, we are, look at this, we've got a top seat. You can sit up in the top. All right, cool. So let's not worry about that. Let's go back to there. Do we have? Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, let's get rid of that. Okay, cool. So we need to, that's the wrong buttons, turn on the passenger monitor. Here we go, that's on. Fine, camera's fine, power 12-volt system on, Wi-Fi on, kitchen clearance. There we go, perfect. So that should be everything that everybody needs. So I think what we'll do, let's driver display's fine, toilets on, Wi-Fi's on, perfect. So let's head on over to the first stop, and what we'll do is kind of set ourselves up ready for the first stop, and then yeah, I'll meet you guys over there in a second. Alright guys, so here we are, we're in the bus station at Fernbus. So just had to change a few settings whilst we were there, because none of my keys seem to be mapped, or the steering wheel didn't seem to be mapped. So we've got quite a few people here waiting to get on. I think I've parked a bit close to them, but anyway, so let's see how many people we've got to check in. So we've got 13 people to check in. As you can see, we're dropping a few off here. So let's start checking some people in. We've got to remember to open the compartments. So let's open those, cool. And then let's start checking a few of these people in. So we will go in there, so that's fine. Oh, come on there. Esbjerg. So your name is Hulk. Yep, you're on there as well. Oh, let's keep checking these people in. Yep. Berg, so you're going to go there. Berg, there we go, check in. Oh, perfect. So you're good.
Fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Going to Esbjerg as well. Perfect.
Salut. Was geht jetzt? Bitte schön.
Kolding. So yeah, you're fine.
Mahlzeit. Bin ich hier richtig?
Kolding as well. So that's fine.
Hier. Dankeschön. Hier, mein Ticket. Vielen Dank. Hallo? Bitte sehr. Danke.
Fine. Oh, the shortest person in the world here ever. Kolding. Yeah. You. Elsewhere. There we go. So I should be. Oh, I got this one.
Ich würde gerne ein Ticket kaufen.
You need a ticket to Esbjerg. Esbjerg. Pronounced this completely wrong. Cool. There we go. So that person always missed one.
Das geht. Bitte schön.
Check you in, and then you're good to go. Quite cool. So he'll disappear. Shut those down. Oh, so yeah. So here we are. I think we've been. I'm sure we've been. Oh, hello, officer. Wasn't doing anything. Don't worry. Yeah. So here we've got a couple of different buses. Got a VDL there and a MAN. So yeah, a couple of different ones there. So let's head on and jump into the for today. Let's make sure we shut those doors. Oh, is that shut? Let's start our trip. So we've got a couple of minutes to go. So let's just skip forward a minute or two. Perfect. That's started. So that's good. Oh, we look like we're pretty much ready, set to go. Not working, so we'll worry about that later. For some reason, the viewing angle is not working when outside the bus, and steering angle was decided to be half a step out. But anyway, it is what it is. Why is this doing this all of a sudden? Oh, anyway. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So we are about ready to depart. So let's set ourselves up ready to go. Okay, I've just turned the engine off. That's not good. There we go. That's better. This is what happens when I remap the keys on my steering wheel, because the button I used to have for ignition is now no longer that. Engine on off, which I need to change because that is so wrong. Alright, so handbrake is that one there now. Forwards one. Right, this is I'm still in neutral. There we go. That'll do. Alright, cool. So let's make sure there's no cars coming. But we're fine after the van. And let's head our way out. So yeah, I'm not sure how long this episode will take, but we'll see. Alright, apparently I'm in the wrong gear. Twin drive, for some reason we're in turtle. There we go. That's better. Oh, so a little bit of teething troubles, but obviously it's been a while since we were in Fernbus, so I'm sure you can forgive me with that. Oh, and then we're taking a right here. Oh, nothing coming, so let's follow our way out. A little bit of the curb as we go out. But yeah, obviously I know it's been a while since we've been in Fernbus, and I know it's been... I have to turn the aircon down. So, where the aircon is, that's really annoying, because I don't know, it doesn't have an aircon screen like a traditional one. Might have to worry about that later. Yeah, so been a while since we've been Fernbus. Obviously some new buses to try out. There's been a big update with it as well, which has had a few new quality of life enhancements, I suppose, probably new graphic versions, new to Unreal Engine, the latest version, so that's added quite a nice little update to it as well. And yeah, as I say, new buses, it's always great to be back. The only thing I'm not sure about, and I don't think it is, which is slightly annoying if it isn't, because I haven't been able to try it, is that these buses don't work in Tourist Bus Simulator. When you click on the Steam store for them, it only lists it for Fernbus, so it'd be great if they were on Tourist Bus, because it'd be great to just pot around the island with some of these, and it's been a while since we've been in Tourist Bus. But yeah, it'd be good to try some of them maybe in Tourist Bus, so we could see run or something in them. But I don't know, that's a shame. I thought that all of the ones that they did were going to be compatible with both, but quite clearly not. I think quite a shame, but anyway, it is what it is. Oh, so there we go. Oh, perfect. So we're taking a left at the traffic lights. So green lights so far. We're doing pretty well in terms of. Not sure what we just hit there, but apparently we hit something. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, it's been good to get back to do some videos for the channel. Obviously, took some time off over the new year to, just have a bit of a relax, get used to doing stuff, and having some time off of videos. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year, and got everything they wanted and enjoyed. Oh my God, time with friends, family, or just time of rest, shall we say? Depending on what it was that you guys all got up to. So, showing 152 kilometers. Time doesn't look right. The arrival time is 12:02, and we're at 12:26 already. So I think that's a little bit out in terms of timing, but we'll worry about that when we get there and it tells us that we're late, so we can get up a bit more speed here. But that's great that they've added another part of the map to Fernbus in Denmark. Obviously the last one was the Czech DLC, which obviously we tried a bit of. Still got a few more bits to do on that, but obviously we had a bit of a hiatus for the channel for a bit while that one was coming around. Cool, so let's go around here. Go. Right, amazing. Car in front doing, why is it suddenly going slow? Where the road is turning slightly. Being a bit more cautious than I am by the looks of it. Getting on the autobahn here to get a bit. Hopefully we should be able to start getting a bit of a head start and picking up some more speed. Oh, there's a lorry there. Okay, cut him up. Sorry, but yeah, as I say, we've been great to be back in this. As I say, we've got some episodes of the bus coming up, because there's another new bus in that as well, another VDL bus in that, so that'll be coming up soon. Also, oh, someone's got a phone ringing. Yeah, also got loads more buses to do in this one, and some more stuff on transport and logistics simulator. I am trying to work out a time where I can get some peaceful time to do maybe a live stream or a multiplayer stream where some of you guys can get involved. I've had a few of you commenting recently that you'd be happy to join us, so yeah, potentially maybe we will get that scheduled sort of at some point in the near future, but obviously when. Bear with me on that one if you're interested in that. As I say, I will have an update on that sometime soon. Right, so how are we getting on? So 122 kilometers away, and we are slowly getting towards there. So as I don't know how long today's episode will be. Apologies if this is a slightly longer episode, taking in the two towns, but yeah, I wanted to try and get some headway into Denmark with this bus, and then that way we can carry on through Denmark with the other two variants. I think it's I know a few people have said that the DLC for this, with the 3 different versions, which are like £13 each, I think they are, if I recall rightly, was a lot for a bus that was effectively the same bus, just slightly different, and for it not to be licensed, I know a lot of people said that was a bit of a shame, that it wasn't original, but you know, I suppose it's, everything seems to have gone up in price. You know, prior to the cost of living crisis, this bus may well have been a, you know, may well have been a, oh, I've got red stop sign. Oh, that's probably for something going on there. Yeah, this bus may well have been a, I don't know, £7 or £8 or £9 bus, or maybe a £20 triple DLC, but it is on offer at the time of recording this video. It is in the Steam sale, and I think I picked it up for about £25 for all three of them, so we get a chance to see them all and try them all out, and as I say, it gives us a reason to head through the Denmark DLC with some new buses, so new something to try out. So yeah, I hope you guys appreciate the walk around and talk around and, as I say, show what was new. There's another BLD bus going the other way, or Skyliner, sorry. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Obviously, we are aiming for, and I know for those that are new to the channel, we're aiming for the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I think at the moment we are just shy, 1 or 2 shy of 700. So we are marching our way forwards. We've had a reasonably good period over the last probably 4 to 6 weeks of new subscribers and some new watches. So yeah, for those of you that are new to the channel, thank you for joining us, and for those that are returning people, then say thank you for your support. Obviously last year was difficult, don't get me wrong, with the lack of content and the fact that we didn't really get started, and again until say probably somewhere around the latter part of the year. But yeah, for those of you that have stuck around and been subscribed for a while, thank you for sticking with us. Let's say this year we'll be getting a lot more regular updates available, and let's say hopefully touch wood, let's say more regular videos coming out. So how are we doing? 78 kilometers away. So, grass seems to be quite overgrown in the centre of the grass, sorry, centre reservation there. Right, cool, we clear to pull in. Yeah, let's pull in. Amazing. How are we doing? Not speeding too much. No, don't want to get speeding tickets if I can get away with it. That's wouldn't be a good start. So wait for these cars to go past, and then we'll pull out. This truck in front seems to be going particularly slow. Go and out. Oh, okay. Everyone then decides to go slow. The lane that I was in was actually going quick. Is actually going quicker now. How has that worked exactly? But that's really frustrating that now that everyone's going faster in the slow lane. Let's stick this lane. It's probably the, what is that, minibus? Yeah, minibus. Truck. No, it's just a really slow car. I know this is wrong, and I know I shouldn't be doing this, but unfortunately it's not like they're going very quick. That G-Wagon, they're going really slow. I'd say quite glitchy, and I'm also not really in the right lane there. Cool. Alright, well, let's take that outside lane now and go past these petrol tankers eventually now. The odd kilometres I think will be okay on this this road, because I think if I remember rightly, let's try and, oh no, I want the map, sorry. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So yeah, so we're carrying on quite further, and then obviously get into Kolding, so that's fine. Let's go back. Got my button box working up again, so I just couldn't see the button. It's been so long since I've used it that yeah, obviously we forgot which button it was. Oh, so there we go. It's pull in, yeah, the truck's gone, so let's go. But yeah, I think generally, overall, quite enjoyed this bus so far. I think the design of it's really good. The sort of on-road handling and on-road sort of dynamics seem pretty good. Handling actually feels really quite positive. I know some of them you can get on and they feel like they're a magic carpet ride. It sort of seems to be very soft and wallowy. This one does feel quite tight, although I don't think I've got the rotation quite right in my steering wheel. It doesn't seem to react as I'm expecting with the input on the wheel, but that's minor technicality. As I say, obviously been a while since we were back here, and as I say, since we last were here, obviously I had issues with the computer and had all the stuff like hard drive and stuff wiped, so that's not quite unexpected that a few key bindings and setups are slightly different, as this is the first time I've been in since then. So teething problems, but the more we get in it, the better this will get. So hopefully the next couple of episodes will be slightly more cohesive and probably a little bit better, but I think we're doing okay so far. Perfect. So we're going to come off here. It looks like we're going to hit roundabout, so let's make sure there's nothing coming here. No, we look okay. Yeah, that's a blocked off road, so alright, that's there, and then right here, so let's see if there's anything coming. But he can wait for us, he'll be fine.
Warum soll man sich also anschnallen?
Don't know what I keep hitting, but it keeps saying I'm having light accidents, but I'm not really. Maybe I should have had that wing mirror on. Would have been able to see what there is on the right hand side that I seem to be smashing into, because probably road signs, but it doesn't. I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, so we are 14 kilometers away. As you can see, we're just starting to come in to the outskirts of Kolding, starting to see a few buildings and yeah, like what is it? Car dealership maybe. Phone's ringing again. Perfect. Yeah, office building on the left there. Doing for speed, yeah, we're doing okay. Don't want to get tickets. Cool. Got junction, so yeah, first red light of today's trip. It was alright. So the fact that we got there, got all the way here without picking up a red light, so I think that was doing alright. Come on, let's go. The hotel there in the distance, yeah. And the flags, to be honest, the flags don't look that real, but anyway. Obviously some of the buildings, there's the depot there on the left, so that's probably where we'll be starting in the next episode. Probably there, yeah, here we go. And then we're going straight on. So let's, do we get through these lights in time? I don't fancy stop. No, maybe go. Yeah, they're going perfect. Right, and then you can see the bus station just up there on the left, so let's try not to mount the curb, but it doesn't seem to be working quite so well. Right, then in here. Oh, again, try not to hit anything or run anyone over. Perfect. And then bus stop is right the way round by the looks of it, so let's round. Quick U-turn at the end, and then I'm not sure which side we were looking at, but that one, there we go, perfect. Oh, and there's quite a few people here ready to get on and off, so let's stop here, and that's perfect. Parking brake on, open the doors. Do I have one for the luggage bays? Don't. Trying to remember my button box, I haven't got it set up properly. Alright, cool, so let's open those, there we go. Cool, so perfect. So we are 8 off, 8 on. So he's obviously getting off, so let's check these people in. Esbjerg, yes we are. There we go. Go in. Hard to tell who's who here because there's lots of people sat waiting. But this person's 2 people in one. Go. You're fine. Going there, yeah. Okay. Oh, that person's disappearing. So, you're checked in. Yep, you're fine. Oh, is that everybody? One checked in. Yep, everyone checked in. Nobody to sell. That's fine. Oh, so well, hopefully some of these people will disappear for a minute. There's. Cool. So I think what we'll do, let's fast forward time just a little bit, and yeah, we'll grab what are we doing for time? So we need to leave about 12 minutes past 2. So yeah, we should be good for time to fast forward time a little bit. So bear with me a second, I'll fast forward some time and we'll check from there. Alright guys, so let's hit start ride and then we are pretty much ready to go. So let's jump on board. Over, oh no actually, sorry. Shut those down because I haven't got the buttons mapped yet. There we go. Let's jump in. Perfect, so let's shut the doors. Do that one, and then hopefully, yep, that's good. So let's put that one, and we are pretty much ready to go. So let's head on out. Oh, where's that car going? Are they waiting for us? Okay, yeah, they are. Gonna be a tight turn, but we'll head out as we are. Oh, don't know quite why there would be all these cars coming into the bus station, but I guess they are. So, careful on the way out. Not to hit anything. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, so I've got about 100 kilometers to our final destination at Esbjerg. Right. Hopefully the second part of the trip is not just full of red lights and stoppages, but we'll be there. So for those that wanted to see, yep, as I say, we are up in Kolding, so there's a few different roads in and out. Obviously that's heading further north, which we won't be doing today. And then Esbjerg you've got all up here. So yeah, lots of stuff. Obviously the depot, if we start here, will be there. There's a couple of petrol stations and some on the way out as well. So yeah, got a little bit of exploring if anyone wants to sort of wander around. I don't know if there's anything really to explore in any of these different maps. I know there's some really nice bridges on the way over to other parts of the sort of the Copenhagen area, but yeah, we'll see how that one transpires when we get over. Okay, that car just turned into me. All right, that was just stupid because I had green light and yeah, it didn't mark it as a collision. I don't know. Who knows? Very strange. Oh, more traffic lights. Perfect. So let's wait for these lights to go green. Again, hopefully these cars in front don't decide to go past us or turn in front of us as we're going. No, it seems to be okay. Amazing. So heading on out here, so yeah, say just under 100 kilometers to Esbjerg. Is it me or is that spelt different in the mini? Pretty sure it had a J in it when we were looking at it on the map a minute ago. I have to go back and have a look at that, but yeah, it needs to be spelt differently in different places. Cool. So yeah, we're heading away and back into the countryside. I think, as I say, yeah, we're probably, oh god, speeding, quite massively speeding. Yeah, heading back the way we came, heading over to that roundabout, and then yeah, going straight over, back under the sort of motorway or autobahn where we came from. Cool, so let's make sure we don't hit any of these road signs. Now, I know that we are slightly longer than normal. Cool, so any of these cars. Bin lorries going there, that's fine. Remember that our wheels, there we go, that's better. Oh, okay, that car was coming around. Anyway. Right here. See, I've got to remember that we've got a little bit of front overhang, which we can play with. There we go. Right, so back on some sort of dual carriageway motorway because we get to go to 80, so we should be able to get a bit of a head start here. Cool, so cars joining. No, we're fine. So we stay in the left lane because we're sort of taking this filter lane towards. Oh yeah, it has got a J in it. Strange how it says how it's wrong on the sat nav, but it's right on the road signs and on the minimap. Right, cool. There we go. So if there's nothing coming, no, we look clear. Let's turn to the right. Perfect. As you can see now, it's opened up. We've got a lot of open countryside, sort of wind farms, and oh, look, even a picnic spot. We're not going to stop for lunch, I promise. We won't stop and get some lunch. Jobs to do, places to go, people to drop off. I'm sure they really wouldn't appreciate it. Okay, anyone else see that truck? That's yeah. Okay. Not sure what was going on with that truck there, but it was up in the air. It was deciding to I don't know if it was teleporting in or whether it hit something, but yeah, it was definitely 7 foot in the air. Strange, but I suppose there's still glitches, still things that they can improve, still updates I'm sure that can get done, but it is how things like that coming. We had it in, what did I have it? I was playing ATS the other day. Yeah, came across a truck that was just like jackknifed in the middle of the road, and one that was like in the like the side of the road in the embankment. And those that have seen the bus video or the one before that, you'll have noticed that actually we managed to barrel roll the bus in that as well, by hitting a bollard of some shape or form. So nothing's perfect. As I say, it takes a while to get used to some of the glitches within games and how and what causes them. Who knows? Oh, look, there's loads of cows there. Hopefully they're not going to try and make it onto the motorway. Alright, perfect. So we are 47 kilometers away from our final destination. We're just entering signposted for Esbjerg. Yep, there we go. So I don't know where we're going from here. We're going straight on. Yep, again, probably these signs mean something. Esbjerg, Luthaven, maybe airport. Oh yeah, look, it looks like an airport. Yes, we could probably go to the airport. I don't know if there's anything at the airport. Can you see at the airport? Let's have a look at the map. Oh, yes, that's the airport there. There. So, yeah, obviously you can go to the airport. There we go. I'm not going to do it today, but yeah, apparently you can. So, I don't think there is a job there. There's obviously no bus stop there, so it's not like there's anything that you can do. Good if you could do a shuttle trip or a drop off or something like that, but obviously there's nothing there that you can do, so we'll save that for another day. 30 kilometers away. Right turning here, misjudged that one quite badly, and head through, yeah, Esbjerg C and Esbjerg O. I'm not sure what Esbjerg O is. Outskirts, maybe centre. Okay, you think the amount of time I spent driving around Germany and places like that, you think I'd get used to the signs, but I'm guessing well, that one popped in really quickly, didn't it? Oh, tight turn, so let's slow it down just a little bit. Go. Thing. Way rules, so got to be careful where we're going. joining one road, so that's fine. That van is going to try and get up our inside. Amazing. So what have we got? Roundabout? Yeah, roundabout. That's why the traffic is. Come on. Wait for everyone to do what they do. Alright, talk amongst yourselves while we wait for the traffic lights to go. Where are we going when we get to this turning? Straight over? Yeah, straight over. Well, alright, I'm just going to go worry about everyone else later. Go and round. Amazing. A little bit of grass verge as we went through, but that'll be fine. That'll do. Oh, looks like we're heading into Esbjerg centre now. You can see some houses on the right and some, but it's like a building, like industrial building maybe. Oh, it's garage. Should have noticed. Yeah, garage. I think we're okay for fuel for the minute. Fine. Oh, 3/4 of a tank of fuel, so we don't need to worry about fuel for the minute. Got a depot on the right hand side. No, sorry, depot's coming up here. There you go. Depot's just up there on the right. So the next episode, that's where we'll be starting from, not the one in previous mentioned area. We'll be stopping there. Oh, so let's head on the bridge. Hopefully this has got enough clearance for this bus. Oh, and then round to the right. Road here is shut, so let's a bit worried about this swing here because of that. Right, I did try and advise you that I was coming around, but anyway. Too tight a turn for probably something this size. Probably should have given it more swing. I believe these are rear steer, or maybe if this one isn't, one of the other ones is, but yeah, they're rear steer as well, so yeah, hopefully we could have got that a bit better. Oh, and then we're going straight over. Again, more red lights. So yeah, second half of the journey, we were plagued by red lights. The first part we were doing okay, I think. Brett made pretty good timing. Right, a bit frustrating because the timer in the bottom right doesn't seem to be accurate to where we're going. Still shows the wrong time. So, right, we're going in here. Oh, look at that! Just like that, we were done. In. There we go.
Das ist ja kaum zu glauben.
Perfect. So, let's jump out. Oh, wrong button. Let's jump out. Open the doors, and then we can let these people get their luggage and get out. Oh, look at that. He didn't even need to that, because there was nothing there to grab. They just miraculously grabbed their luggage as to be expected. So let's stop today's route. We should have been here oh wow, look at that, we are really early. We're like nearly half an hour early. So let's log out, see how we got on. Perfect. So it managed to get all the right amount of people, sold the right amount of tickets, completed the right stops and everything like that. Didn't need to refuel, didn't run out of fuel, and drove 280 kilometers in total. We pretty much aced all this. Obviously didn't do any resting quality, didn't need to. Oh, we forgot the announcements. Of all the things, we forgot the announcements. Never mind. And then traffic, this is probably where we're going to start losing some points. So yeah, we were fine there. We damaged 4 properties, and we were fine here. I think no braking misbehaviour, no steering misbehaviour. We didn't hit any curbstones. We maintained speed limits 93% of the time, and we didn't break any safety distances. So I would say that that was a bit of a bonus. So let's head there back to the menu. So yeah, as mentioned, in our next route we will be heading from Esbjerg, and then we might head north. We might go to Copenhagen. I'm not sure, because if we go Esbjerg to Copenhagen, we could head across, and then in the next episode we could go Kolding up to Aarhus, and then Aarhus to Aalborg in the next one. So yeah, I think that's probably the next episodes that we're doing it, and then that way we can try out all 3 of the different buses that we had in the new DLC. Alright guys, so I think we'll leave today's episode there. So if you have enjoyed today's episode and the new DLCs for both the 3 new buses and the Denmark DLC, then please do smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel and you've enjoyed this and all the other content we've got on the channel, then please do click the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell notification icon so you can be updated when new episodes come out in the future. And as always guys, if there's any questions, queries, comments or suggestions for future episodes, series, routes, maps, anything like that, then please do put those in the comment section down below. But guys, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care, bye.
So can we just stop?